Dear viewers, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we are presenting the stories of the prophets. Now, we will tell you about Prophet Idrees, A.S. According to one hadith, after Adam, A.S., and Seth, S., Idris, A.S., was the next prophet. Another hadith states that Idris, A.S., was the first prophet to write with a pen and teach people the book, Sharia. Hafiz ibn Kathir described his appearance as follows: tall, handsome, pleasant-faced, with a thick beard, and possessing sharp intellect. He had broad shoulders, strong bones, a slim body, gray, sparkling eyes. His speech was dignified, he preferred silence, and he was serious and composed. While walking, he kept his gaze lowered. He was extremely pious and God-fearing. Even when angry, he did not raise his head. He was accustomed to pointing repeatedly with his index finger while speaking. Idris, A.S., followed the Sharia of Seth, A.S. Since Idris, A.S., was a messenger, Allah revealed Sharia to him continuously, and he explained it to people, guiding them about divine commands. When he saw that his people were oppressing the faithful and corruption was increasing despite his guidance, he ordered his followers to engage in Jihad. Idris, A.S., was the first person to fight in the path of Allah, acquire spoils, and capture enemies. However, the spoils and prisoners were not permissible for him. It was only the Prophet Muhammad, Sayyidullah, for whom spoils were made lawful. But it is certain that jihad was first undertaken by Idris, A.S. He prepared an army for jihad and divided it into two groups, one on foot, the other mounted. After full preparation, Idris, A.S., attacked the disbelieving nation. A fierce battle between truth and falsehood took place. Eventually, Idris, A.S., forced them to surrender, destroyed much of their equipment, and took many prisoners. Allah has not mentioned all these details in the Qur'an, but He refers to the life of Idris, A.S., indirectly. For example, in Surah Maryam, verses 56 to 57, it is stated, "And mention in the book, Idris was a truthful prophet. Indeed, we raised him to a high station." Regarding his being raised to the heavens, a hadith in Bukhari and Muslim mentions that the Prophet Muhammad, Sa'adu, said, "On the night of Mi'raj, I met Idris, A.S., on the fourth heaven, and he was elevated to a high station there." Ibn Jadr narrated a tradition explaining the meaning of Allah's words, "And we raised him to a high station." According to an Israeli account, Allah once revealed to Idris, S., "O Idris, if all the people of the world perform righteous deeds every day, I will grant you the reward equal to all of them every day." When Idris, A.S., heard this, he wished to increase his good deeds continuously, so he desired to extend his lifespan. He conveyed this wish to a companion angel, saying, "Discuss this matter with the angel of death so that I may have more time for good deeds." The angel lifted Idris, A.S., on his arms. When they passed the fourth heaven, the angel of death was descending to the earth. They met there, and Idris's companion spoke to the angel of death about him. The angel of death asked, "Where is Idris, A.S.?" The companion said, "On my back." The angel said, "I have been commanded by Allah to take Idris, A.S.'s soul at the fourth heaven, so I am surprised how he is on earth." The angel of death approached Idris, A.S., sought permission, and took his soul. Thus, Idris, A.S.'s soul was taken at the fourth heaven. He was raised to the heavens like Prophet Isa, Asa. The difference is that Asa's soul was not taken. This is the Israeli account. After the passing of Idris, A.S., corruption increased and people began to practice polytheism. Idris, A.S., remained firm in monotheism. There was no awareness of idol worship among his people. People remained monotheistic for up to 1,000 years after the passing of Adam, A.S. They had minor faults, but they did not engage in polytheism. Allah's statement, "The people were one nation," Qur'an 2-213, refers to this unity in belief. Finally, a message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.